All right. So today I'm going to teach you poem Keeping Quiet from our Flamingo book, class 12th. All right. So Keeping Quiet, written by Pablo Neruda. So what does it poem is all about? This poem is talking about meditation, about introspection, and how you basically calm down yourself. So I will try to explain you line by line. First line is now we will count to 12, meaning the poet wants us to introspect and meditate. Whenever we are stressed out or in dilemma, the best exercise is to keep quiet, calm the mind, and begin counting. So basically, he's talking about a kind of sudden strangeness. What is that sudden strangeness? We will see in this poem. All right. So I think so you've understood first line. Now I will go on another line. And we will all keep still. And we will all keep still. What does it mean? Keeping quiet and still will provide us an opportunity to introspect on our follies. It means whenever we are quiet, whenever we are still, we again introspect ourselves. We can see or we can feel what is right or what is wrong. We forget the differences and we enter into the world of peace. Next line, for once on the face of the earth, let's not speak any language. What does it mean? Getting united for the sake of the earth, for the peace of the earth, for the peace of our mind. Let's not speak any language. Not speaking any language means when you are quiet, when you are still, there is no discrimination, there is no stereotype, there is no, you can say, any primordial images, or there is no, preconceived notions. Because language breeds discriminations, and this discrimination will wither away by staying quiet and not promoting language barriers. So we need to understand this, that when we are keeping quiet, we are not only introspecting, we are not discriminating as well. Next line, let's stop for 1 second and not move our arms so much. What does it mean? Let's stop for 1 second means let's stop doing activities, because man is a victim of his own doing. Unrest on the face of the earth is a result of man's progressive and forward nature. If human activities come to a standstill, peace and tranquility will prevail in the world. So what does it mean? Not moves arms so much. You have to put emphasis on this line. Not move our arms so much means he is not saying to stop all the activities. He is trying to convey us that stop doing mindless activities. Don't move so much so that you destroy nature, you destroy earth. Because if you become more progressive with mindless activities and where you don't introspect yourself, that you are going to damage nature, and indirectly, directly, you are damaging human beings, damaging humanity. He's talking about those activities. All right. Next line. It would be an exotic movement. It would be an exotic movement means again a moment of peace. Again, the moment of immense world peace, brotherhood, universal brotherhood, love and affection, introspection and silence. See, whenever you write an answer for the boards, I'm telling you again and again, you have to hit the main psychology, you have to hit the main theme of the poem. A repetitive word itself will reflect that you have understood the poem very well. As for example, introspection in this poem, exotic moment, sudden strangeness, meditation, silence, peace. These are the words which you have to recall again and again. And when you write an answer in boards, you have to use it. You have to frame it. All right. Next line. Without rush, without engines, we will all to be together. So without rush and without engine means life can be peaceful only if the thoughtless advancement can be stopped by slowing down the material progress to promote tranquility and peace, by stopping the advancement in the modern competitive world of industry. The same thing which I've explained it to you. Without rush, without engines means you should not do mindless activities. The technology is with you, everything is with you, you're going without observing the ill effects. In a sudden strangeness. Now this frame, this line, this phrase itself is a, very, very important. That introspection will build a sudden and strange feeling of universal brotherhood. Feeling of togetherness. That strangeness will give you another, feeling where you can not only introspect, again, you will give time about your own thoughts and emotions, where you stand and what are you doing. So that sudden strangeness itself is an exotic moment of peace. Next line. Fishermen in the cold sea would not harm whales. So what does it mean? Once you start introspecting, this is an example. The fishermen symbolize man's indiscriminate exploitation of nature for his vested interests. When fishermen will not harm the whales, they will no longer be on the verge of extinction. So, fishermen in the cold sea would not harm whales. And that is only possible when you stop. When you stop doing mindless activities. This is an example. Killing whales, killing animals, killing innocent animals. They are on the verge of extinction because of mindless activities. Brains. Next line. And the man gathering salt would look at his hurt hands. Now again, another example. That man who gathers salt have no time to reflect on the pain he has been causing to himself. In his effort to add comforts to his life, man has paid no heed, no notice, no observation to the pain he has been causing to himself. Our parents doing a lot of hard work for us for so many years, they aren't able to notice about their own health sometimes. They are doing to add comforts to our life, to their life as well. But where is the time to introspect? Where is the time to meditate? Where is the time to think about life? Where is the time to think about your own thoughts and emotions, which will provide you inner peace, which is important to survive? So you need to understand the message. You need to understand the message about introspection, about mindless activities. So this is the first part which we have almost finished. Let's move on to another part. Right?